Whoa, how y'all doing out there? This is your man, Nico B, and this is The Black Effect. You know how we do things, man. Hit the like and subscribe button, all that good stuff, man. And donate to the Cash.app you so see fit. In this video, I want to talk to the brothers, I want to talk to the brothers and I want to pose a challenge to y'all, in that we need to start as black men forget all the bickering and infighting and all that. We need to start coming together, the strong, the lions, the dogs, the real alpha males of the black community, those who have been saying that they are the good men of the black community. We need to start policing our communities. I'm talking about in a real way. You as one individual man need to go into your neighborhood and community and meet the people. Let your neighbors know that it's love. Let your neighbors, if check on and see if they need anything. And when the kids, and for their kids, if they kids need anything, and if they kids need discipline, you need to stop being such a coward and you need to discipline them. And if your daddy I'm telling you right now, that in my neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, where I was, where people know me at, where you see me every day, where I'm making my living. I don't mind, cause it's unavoidable. It's a lot of these young black boys don't have fathers, and these little black girls, so they looking for male energy, strong male energy. They don't even know what it looks like. When they see it, they like in awe. They need guidance and leadership. So, all right, I'm cool with that. But you better believe that if your child is acting up, I'm going to discipline them. They not going to be acting up around me. And them children or whoever can go get their parents, man. And you can decide if you want a problem or not. You can decide right then and there, is it really a problem? If you want to create one, you can. You know what I'm saying? But this is how God has ordained it. So I'm sorry, but if you can't, your children should be having respect for adults. But unfortunately, people today don't raise their children. I did a video on that. It's like a lot of people today in America, and because of the way that they've told you to let your kids do whatever they want and, try to be their friend. And because of all of that, you have black kids being little terrorists, just like white kids were. Black kids always got their ass whipped by the, you know what I'm saying? If not their parents, if not their big mama, it was somebody in the community. Always pop, 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 spanking that ass, like, and it's nothing wrong with that. It's not abuse. The Lord himself says you do what? I know y'all have heard this. What am I gonna say? Spur the rod, spoil the child. It's simple. God's told you, you're there to be the child's disciplinary. In some of these other countries, they go too far. See, I'll tell you what's abuse. Y'all in America want to cry abuse. See, y'all just retarded. Y'all don't know what. See, in America, we don't know the difference between anything. We don't have any discernment because America is being punished because they've ran so far from God's grace and truth. So y'all have no more discernment anymore. Now America's in trouble. But like I said, back to the kids, like, once you forgot about all of that, and now you have children running amok, running over their parents, telling their parents what to do and going out and not respecting any authority. They don't even respect authority like that can kill them. They really are talking back to cops and causing a lot of these situations that you see. They cause them. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know how to they don't have any discipline. They don't know how to respect authority. And like I'm saying, bro, but it's for the black men, it's time to step up. You gotta stop running around here being toxic to your own community. I'm gonna tell you, like, you got this manosphere, like these, you still got black men out here talking about, what black women is doing. And man, fuck all of that. None of that matters. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we already know the truth in that. You know what I'm saying? The black woman has we've already told her, tried to save her, give up, the advice and to come back to being a woman. But I mean, for a lot of them, unfortunately, it's a lost cause. Niggas need to, just move on from that. But Yes, but still, like the black that comes with policing your community, though. Putting these women in a place, like just being a man. You ain't, standing up to them. Fuck all this matriarch bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Women, it's unfortunately, man, women just can't. They don't run society. You know what I'm saying? And you can't let that go on. Only in the black community where you got a lot of these mama's boys. Black men got to stop being mama's boys and simps is what they got to stop doing. And I'm going to do another video on that after this. But you got to put the strong lions got to come police your community. And when you see drug dealers up in your stuff, you got to run them niggas out. And that's what I mean. You need to be in tune, linked up with the other men, husbands, sons, brothers in the community, to where none of y'all, y'all God-fearing men, and none of y'all allow that to go on in y'all community. Now that's not even involving the police yet. You know what I'm saying? Because real men, oh yeah, they gonna hit up, fuck nigga, you talking about stop snitching, man. Hey, suck my dick, bro. I'm not a rapper. You know what I'm saying? If you around her causing a bunch of foolishness, killing my peoples and enslaving people in her, doing the same shit that we seen already, that fucks up the whole community and get us all lost. We seen that this movie already. If you doing that, you know what I'm saying, hell yeah, I'll put the laws in your life. That's the people who I pay the taxes for. So that's my secondary gang. You understand? So it's gonna be a nigga, it's gonna be a front of niggas popping, you know what I'm saying, locking you down on one end, and then soon the law is gonna be pulling up, you know what I'm saying, locking you down too. So and I'm gonna be letting them know, like, hey man, I'm with you, buddy. You feel me? Y'all niggas, y'all understand, y'all know what it is. So that's what I'm saying. So drug dealers and stuff, no more of that. Pills, get them shits out of our community. Go sell them to the white man. If that's what you want to do. Like, I'm not, that in that realm of life, that's between you and the good Lord. You in the devil's field, operating, doing the devil's work. Who knows? If you, like, you just don't want to die at that point. Because, if you do, then, it's over. You uprooted, you straight to hell. But so I'm telling you, be careful with that lifestyle. I know you're trying to get a quick, no niggas got to eat. And God does give grace to some. But go sell that stuff somewhere else, man. I don't care where you do it. Just you're not gonna, just don't do it over this way in the neighborhood, in your neighborhoods, in the community, in the black community. Stop that. Like I said, but yeah, bro. Like also, you gotta, like, anything, any little thing as men, and I don't care if you got, I don't care if you have kids, don't have kids. It does not matter. If you call yourself a black alpha male or a alpha male, period. You know what I'm saying? You need to be in your community, policing it, yourself, and showing an example, and also leading people, to Christ, leading your people, teaching your people the tradition of God. You know what I'm saying? Teaching them. We got to do that. We got to continue to do that, because if the Bible also says that you train up a child in the way that they should go. That's the problem today. We don't give kids a foundation of God and rules and regulate and rules of the universe. There are laws of the universe. God gave us the commandments and things like that in His Word, so we can be lit. So we'll have the instructions of living our best life. And those are instructions to keep your body pure, keep yourself, your mind, be in a good mental, physical state, and also to be able to do great, it's hidden things, to do great things in there, find your talents. It's a lot. That book is more powerful. The God's Word is more powerful than anything on the planet Earth, and more powerful than anything And that's the thing. We just got away from that. That's the problem. Now look at this chaos. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna get better because you got chaos ensuing. But it can't. But we in the midst of this, those of us who are in the truth, have to start bringing back, glimmers of hope and reseeding this thing. What I mean by that is the black man is the progenitor of all of these races of people. The first man here, the chosen man, for some reason, and he has to get his integrity back and start bringing nobility back, because he lost his integrity. And I'm going to do a video on that, like I said. But black man, you need to get it back quick. All this complaining, and a lot of these Uncle Tom, and a lot of this is up to the Pookies and Ray Rays, who learned, who knows better, who some of them been in jail, turn their life around, got their own business. They're working a 9 to 5, making an honest living now, not selling dope anymore, not doing foolishness, robbing people, running up in their crib, no more. You know what I'm saying? People like myself, you know what I'm saying, who found Christ and who trying to who have changed their life and doing great things. Now, my thing, that's gonna be up to them. Because the Uncle Toms and those who all on YouTube talking about passport gang and the niggas who be doing this, you better run for it, run for it. You know, them niggas who be, you better, that's all they been doing. They scared, bro. They need to come over here to the Lions, the Dogs, and learn. That's the thing. And in the same way that they could be teaching, like, you know, the soldiers class in their group, which is the Pookie and Ray or whatever you want to talk about, the hood cat, teaching him how to get, you know, do business and do these things and do these things. But see, they don't want to link up because black people secretly hate each other. But you know what? For those who hating their heart and them haters, just get your ass over there. You know what I'm saying? Just you over there, go over there with the devil's folks and just go over there with them, with those people with the agenda. Then if that's how you feel, man, get the fuck out of our community. You know what I'm saying? Go over there with them and keep getting your ass broke and busted and disgusted by these hoes, you know, whom you worship. You know, because that's how these little simp ass niggas be doing. You know, y'all just wanted to get some women. We been used to it. Pookie and Ray ain't, that's like whoever, whatever. It don't even matter. Like, it's nothing, man. Real alpha males have been doing that. That's elementary. Getting women is to be the bottom thing on your list, boy. That's the other thing we had to relearn. While we the Lions and the forget everything you've learned. We've been brainwashed with blacktail and all this. We've been conditioned for these times and things like this. Cause the black man worships the booty. He need to stop that. I'm gonna do a video on that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, yes, it's time for us, the Lions and the Dogs, to come to power. And the, you know what I'm saying, the wolves, the brothers in all community. Imagine if brothers in all communities did that in my neighborhood, you know, in 75241, as far as, you know, where I travel at, where niggas know me and see me. Boom, is in another neighborhood in 75232, they did it. Boom. You know, they eradicated all that foolishness, the drug dealers, niggas, you know, and I ain't talking about, you know, I gotta make a disclaimer. I'm not talking about those who are selling marijuana. You know, I always gotta, you know, give them, put them in another category. But if you selling, nigga, sell you some weed and quit selling pills, and I really do mean that, because you know you fucking the community up, you know you fucking people up. You know, like I said, you see, I'm not on the discriminatory shit. Just it's a blanket, like no marijuana. Like sometimes it's people who they provide a service for who couldn't otherwise get it, especially in these times. So, but if any other things like that, bro, you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're doing, and you know God's not happy with that. You know, like I said, I'll digress to the other, to niggas selling grass, but real talk, bro, if you was to do that in one community, boom, you see, and you raising little young kids up, starting businesses in your community, teaching each one in your community, you being the beacon there of light, bang, it's gonna be another beacon of light, boom. You see how that's gonna spread, and it's going to spread. That's how this was supposed to work. That's how God was supposed to wanted these things to work. That's why governors were appointed. That's why things were even created. God appointed all of that, created all of that system of law. He created law. He created all of those systems. The court of law comes from heaven. You're going to have to go to heavenly court. They have everything done on earth shall be done in heaven shall be done on earth. You have these leaders being appointed. If they were really doing their job and were God-fearing men and could hear from God and could really do, you know, have insight and were really intelligent, they would be beacons of hope. Boom. In one state, it would be, their people will be prosperous. The other state, boom, it will be a light. But it's not like that. It's a bunch of infighting. One damn, the lights is off in one spot. Then the other one is a beacon. Then another one. Then for the most part, like I say, you can't even trust these leaders. We know that. Do it yourself, black man. It's time, bro. Stop being. What are you standing for now? You know, you letting these women black women get on the social media and say these things about you. All right, well, it's time to show and prove now. And what they saying be damn, man. But it's time to show and prove. It's your man, Nico B, Black Effect. Be